Jesus was teaching in the temple. He told the religious leaders to listen to this story. A landowner planted a vineyard. He built a wall around the vineyard and dug a pit for crushing grapes. He also built a tower. The landowner rented the vineyard to some tenants and left the country. When it was time for the harvest, the owner sent some servants to go get his grapes. But the tenants grabbed the servants. They beat up one servant, killed another, and threw stones at the third.
So the owner sent more servants to his vineyard, but the tenants attacked them too. Finally, the owner sent his son. He expected the tenants to respect him, but the tenants threw the son out of the vineyard and killed him. Jesus asked, "When the owner comes back to the vineyard, what do you think you should do to those tenants?"
The religious leaders answered, "They deserve to die. The owner should rent the vineyard to people who respect him." Jesus replied, "Don't you know what the scriptures say? The stone that the builders tossed aside is now the cornerstone, the most important stone of all. God did this, and it is amazing to us."
Then Jesus said, "So I tell you, God's kingdom will be taken away from you and given to people who do what he commands. Anyone who trips over this stone will be broken to pieces, and this stone will crush anyone it falls on." When the religious leaders heard Jesus' story, they knew that Jesus was talking about them.
Jesus told this story to teach the religious leaders about himself. God sent his own son, Jesus, to earth, but the religious leaders rejected him. Jesus is the cornerstone, the most important one of all. Only he can save us from our sin.